Hello and welcome back to a bit more Rebel Cops, and my word, it's been a long time since we did this, so I really need to remember where we're up to. Now when I click continue, I was presented with Allardyce's face, and of course, I never doubted for a second that you'd save me. But it was pretty scary at night, and those bugs are annoying. You know what kinds of thoughts creep into your head when you're wearing a bag? I got to thinking whether I'd have become a cop if my parents bought me that puppy I wanted. But what am I talking about? I'm a little tired, I guess. But I'm ready to fight. Just let me at them. Good on you, Allardyce. Lionel Boone, on the other hand, we could not save, and he died in the explosion at the sports centre. And we have a new cop, Montgomery. Yes, I know I'm a coward and a traitor. I'm sure we've read this several times, so we'll leave it at that. Looks like we've got maybe 2 more missions. So, obviously, today's video, and then a finale. Let's see what's up next. The Mine. For a long time, Ripton's steel mine has been half closed and teetering on the verge of shutting down altogether. Victor Zuev took it over as soon as he appeared in the town, and ever since, his cruel henchmen have been running things there, maintaining order and high productivity by keeping the miners in slavery. Soon the mine began to turn a profit, and has quickly become an important source of income for Zuev's criminal empire. It's an obvious target because without that money, Zuev's people will quickly lose their loyalty to their leader. Okie dokie. Got another bit of text, we'll read them all out today. Victor Zuev couldn't just send his normal pistol-packing thugs down to protect his mine. One bad shot and the whole mine could explode or collapse. Seeing this, he brought in some outside muscle, the Treybek's clan, whose members have been living in the forest for generations and know how to handle axes. Your cops will also have to leave their firearms on the surface, oh dear. You'll need to bring your tasers, along with any other equipment you can use to take out criminals without risking a fire or cave-in. Only 3 cops can get down the mine elevator unnoticed, so you'll have to complete this mission with limited manpower. You'll need to bomb the mine in 2 places, on the pump and at the drilling area. An explosion at the pumping station will cause groundwater to flood the mine and drown the equipment, and an uncontrolled explosion at the drilling area will collapse tons of ore and stone, and finally bury the mine for good. There will probably be ordinary miners in the mine. Oh, God. Can't read right now. Try to arrest them so the explosion doesn't bury them. Probably a good idea. You don't want to kill any innocent civilians. We'll let them go once the deed is done. Okay, so we've got to place bombs at the pumping drilling area and arrest the miners to save them from the blast. Oh my god, so much reading. So much reading. You probably don't like anonymous letters any more than I do, so let me begin by introducing myself. I'm the Sheriff of Sharpwood. Your fight against crime has not gone unnoticed. I'm sure you know I have no jurisdiction in Ripton. All my guys from Sharpwood would be fighting right alongside you. As for the situation where my guys got into a firefight with you, that was just a big misunderstanding. I regret that it happened, and I'm ready to make it up to you. I've heard you decided to go after Victor Zuev's people, even the ones hiding out in the mine. You'll probably need explosives to collapse the place, and I have plenty of explosives in the old military warehouse here. I'll even throw in a couple of tasers. That is excellent news, because I don't think we have many. I know that's still not much compared to what you'll need to take down Zuev. He's very strong and can pay for a lot of backup. Who knows, maybe tomorrow he'll decide that Ripton is getting too crowded for him. And then what? It's my feeling that Victor Zuev is our common problem. And if you manage to deal with him, then I'll do everything in my power to make sure the law is on your side. Your colleague, Warren Nash. Okay, excellent. So we're only going to be able to take 3 cops. I still want to take a good one, but they're all tired. All my good cops. I think I might take 1 good one. Bulker might get in on this particular mission. We do have a side mission as well, which is to search the pump house for the body of Caroline Pinkney's son, and return his remains to the evacuation area even, and we will accept that. So we can take an extra cop for that, and they'll be on their own, which kind of sucks. We're going to take Samostian, Bulker, and Rogue, and then on the side mission, Allardyce. He's not been through enough, so he can go on that one. Oh, is it someone else? Is it one person on their own and then... Oh, yeah. Bulker's going to be on her own then, I guess. This is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Let's see what we can buy from the shop. In fact, let's arm them first and see what we need. So, we're not allowed to take guns. We've got some armor, we've got some tasers. We're going to need one more taser. Fortunately, we've got $1,600, so that shouldn't be a problem. Do tasers need... They don't need ammo by the look of it, so that's fine. Baton is a good thing to have at all times. And a lockpick. We have no med kits, so we'll need to buy some of those. So, a taser, some armor, and some med kits might be the way to go. So there's your taser, your baton. And I guess we'll give you a lockpick as well. Baton. Oh, no. You're not on this mission. Where's Bulka? There she is. Baton. And we'll give you the armor to start off with, since you're on your own. Then we're going to go to the shop and see what we need to buy. So, body armor is pretty damn useful. A taser is absolutely on the list. A big med kit for everyone. Might as well spend the money, I've got it. Another lockpick. And then body armor? But do we even need body armor? Because, oh, they have axes, yes. Yes, we do. Alright, there you go. A lot of cash getting spent here. But I figure this is going to be quite a difficult mission, so we're going to need it. So, have a med kit as well. And then we'll make sure everyone's got body armor and a med kit and a lockpick. There we go. Perfect. And we'll proceed. One of the things I still haven't figured out in this game is whether or not having a tired police officer makes any difference at all. I've never seen it make a difference, but you never know. Right. Back into the swing of things. Can we see anyone on the map? No, not really. Is he asleep, I guess, rather than dead? Of course, enemies will reveal themselves as we go.
You got it.
Yeah. Who's going to see me? He is. Stop, please, and we'll come round this way, I guess. In fact, we can get to the next one. Okay, quite a few enemies around here. I think if we go left to start off with, we can just clear this thing as we go. Now, you don't have patience, do you? I don't think so. Not that I can remember how to check. It's been a long time. We're going to have to move everyone into a decent spot. Which is all going to be just hiding behind these crates, basically, for the time being. How do we check if you have patience? That's how we do it, okay. Oh, you've got a lot of perks, haven't you? Now, I don't think there's a turn limit on this one. Just need to be very, very careful about this guy, because I can take this one out, but he'll see. Is my theory. You know what? Do we just wait another turn? I don't think there's a turn limit. There's not an obvious one. So let's just wait and see what happens. Yeah, because if he comes out here on his own, we can absolutely just take him out without worrying. So let's go to Bulka's turn. And just wander right up and arrest him, I guess. We can just do it with the baton as well. Part of me wants to try and surrender him from a distance, which generally works from 2 blocks away, but we don't need to.
You bet. Get on the fucking ground!
Oh, I forgot how much swearing there was in this one. Okie dokie. Also, we should probably let Bulka pick up this next turn. Slightly worried that there is another guy roaming over here, so we're just going to take it nice and slow. Okay, Bulka, if you can come over here and grab
Roger.
this, which is a sharp axe Basterma. We're going to need all the money we can get, because I think the last mission is coming up relatively soon. And it's probably going to be a nightmare. And the turn. I know I'm being very careful, but this is the reason I am. Once he turns around and goes, we're safe again to proceed. Let's get Bulka back in behind this row of shelves. Yeah, he just goes after one turn. That's fine. Means we can get there with one pip, I think. Yeah, and...
Okay.
yeah, we can get the arrest off, no problem.
Something interesting here.
Patience is possibly one of the best things in the game for being able to attack and get the arrest off in the same turn. It's pretty bloody brilliant. We'll get Rogue all the way up to here, ready to take out the guy who comes around the corner again. And we'll do very much the same thing with Bulka. We're going to keep them all together for the time being, because I don't know exactly where the side mission is. Is it there? Interesting. Let's have another quick look around. So, to be fair, when I'm looking around there, orange hand goes away, so I can't tell exactly where things are. I think these are the two areas I've got to plant the explosives. Where did it say the body is? It doesn't on there. Fine, fine. We'll just have to find it as we go. We'll come back. There is a guy who comes into here as well. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. Right, next turn we can take him. I'm slightly concerned with this game, as ever, that there's going to be some kind of, if you wait too long, things go wrong. Nice little rhyme there. But I don't think that's the case. Bulka's, I think her movement is actually severely restricted because of all the running about we've been doing. Tiny bit concerned that if I get to him here, he'll be out in the open and be able to be seen. We're going to go for it.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh, that's not good news. Hopefully he stays still. He's got his arms crossed. He stays still. I remember.
Okay.
Bulka can actually arrest him this turn as well.
Done and done.
So this should be good. She just doesn't have cover from that side, which kind of sucks.
On your knees.
She's going to be a super cop as well by the end of this game, because she is arresting everyone.
Roger.
Right, and Rogue can keep an eye out. Are we allowed 14 saves in this level? Is that the way I'm reading that? Interesting. Let's do one now then and see. Is this level going to be far bigger than I thought it was going to be? Because it doesn't look huge. Let's have a look in the locker and see what we find.
Sweet.
Found a small med kit. That is really nice. Now then, we can probably get down here without worrying, I think. So let's go for this spot here. Nobody's telling us that we're going to get seen, so that's fine. In fact, we can move everyone down here. Assuming Samosian can make that run. And just slowly work our way through. I'm hoping for this to be a shorter mission to ease me back in. Very unlikely I'll get that kind of luck. So this guy is looking now, so I just want to wait another turn. Also, we don't have 3 pips on anyone. Right, we should be good now. Guess who's making the arrest again, because she's the closest.
I feel like a spring chicken.
The baton in this game is just like the best thing in the world.
What are you looking at? Face down.
What are you looking at? Best character. And Samosian can move up to here. I'm just slightly concerned there's going to be someone looking in from the other side. There's 1, 2.
I see someone.
I still think We should be able to take this guy out without this guy over here seeing, though, I think. I just have to make sure we get the arrest off all at the right time. One of the problems with this game, as much as I really do like it, is line of sight is not always clear. Like, there's a guy stood here. Will he see this guy getting arrested? In theory, yes, but is it too far? I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to get another save off. I try and roll with the punches in this game, but just occasionally, when it looks like it's difficult to know whether or not something's going to work, you've got to take your chances.
Okay. Face on the floor!
I think we're good. Another one taken care of. And you know what, Rogue? You can go and check what's in this locker for me while we move up. This guy has seen something. Somehow. Don't ask me how he saw that, because I have no idea. Ah, this is going to be a nasty area, isn't it? Just big open spaces to explore. It's going to be tricky. You have to let that guy become not suspicious again before we move in. So this turn, Rogue can check out what's in the locker for me.
Sweet.
A small med kit again, very nice. We don't actually want to run back all the way over there because I think I could be seen. Now, one of the questions I always have about this game as well is running in front of this guy will, in theory, only make him question what we're doing. But he really should be able to see us if we're running over there, right? I think I might be good, though, just running straight over here. So we're going to go for it. Or maybe not. That's a solid no, then. Interesting. How are we going to do this? Do we work our way in from the other side, maybe? The beauty of having no time limit is that we can just try multiple tactics if we want to. So I might just do that. And move all the way back round. I know this guy's going to get suspicious, but that's fine. Yep. Continue. Doesn't really matter. And Rogue? We should be perfectly safe to run through here, really, shouldn't we?
You bet.
I'm going to say that the answer's yes. Oh, that was a risk. Move Bulker up just a little bit more. And Samosian's going to have to stay put. I can't risk running any further with him. Not even this turn. He's been seen too recently.
You bet.
Right, let's try the other path. That one just looked too chaotic, especially without any command points.
Roger.
If we had enough command points and we can just arrest everyone in there with no consequence, my god, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, I used them all on either the last level or the one before. It's going to make him suspicious again, but not. Notice, that's fine. Alright, let's see what we've got in here then.
You got it.
I am assuming someone will see if I do that, yes. Yeah, let's stop for the time being and just move to here. And we'll keep an eye on this guy's movement. Looks like he's the only one in the room, though. And we'll move Samosian back across. Nothing else to do this turn. That's fine. Is he going to turn around? No, he's going to keep coming. Slightly worrying. Let's just move Bulker out.
I got it.
Just in case he walks all the way down, I don't want to be spotted. No, he turns around at that stage. That's fine. Right. Samostian can go in this time.
Got it.
He really does look to be the only... No, he's not the only one in the room.
This could be useful.
Making this slightly more difficult.
You bet.
And when I say slightly, I mean a hell of a lot.
You got
But
it.
if we get them all in position, we can hopefully take them both out at the same time. That's the gamble. Alright, we'll end the turn there. Oh, that guy actually keeps walking. Let's get another save off. We can absolutely take out this guy, and Bulka should be able to take out this guy at the same time, so we should be fine. If these are the only two in the room. If they're not, trouble.
Okay. On the ground!
You'd think if there was anyone else in the room, we'd be able to see them from here, though, so should be okay.
Understood.
There we go.
What are you
And get the
looking at?
arrest.
Face down.
And Rogue, how far can you make it? You can make it to here, where we'll still be hidden,
And done.
and we can see into the next room. Perfect.
What do we have here?
Alright, this way looks a little bit nicer, a little bit easier. There's only two guys patrolling down here. Is he going to come in? Is he going to see? Gonna have to be just a tiny bit on the careful side here. Let's get Samostian into position here, where he definitely can't be seen. If we pull Rogue back
Affirmative.
down here, and then probably Bulka the same, just move her back.
Done and done.
Just being very careful. As far as I'm concerned, we've got all the time in the world. Did this guy not come in? And now we can't see, can we? You know what I can do? I can make a run for... like... here? And I'll be told where he is.
You're gonna get us all killed.
No, you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with him catching a glimpse. Because then at least we can keep an eye on him, and we can move Rogue up to where Samostian was.
Got it.
Yeah, we can just move everyone up one.
Two.
Make some progress. He doesn't just stand there either. But does he come in? No, he gets there and turns around. Interesting. So we can now position ourselves at the door without worrying. Probably going to use Bulka again, just because she's got that extra move. And if we need to arrest two at the same time, she's going to be the one who can do it. So another enemy's going to come back down. Does he turn around? Just going to wait. Bide our time. Doesn't turn around yet. Oh, and he starts going away. These patterns are really weird at the moment. How much of a freeze chance have we got? We could tase him, but it would still leave somebody out in the open if we tased him. Wait, no, tase? Somebody walks up, arrests him, and then walks back. That should work. So if we go for it, hang on, let's see. Will this guy notice if his friend's tased is the only question. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, it worked. We're fine. So Bulka with 3 moves now, in theory, can go up to him. Ooh, no, we're good, we're good.
Look over there. Look at that face.
Get the arrest.
On the ground.
And then go back and we can watch this guy's pattern again. Without now having to worry about two of them. Perfect. Yeah, because he's going to start coming over this way again. I think he gets one closer than that. Not that it matters massively, we can just do the same tactic. No, taser's out on you, but tasers should be on you, Bulker? It's not a foolproof shot though, unfortunately. We'll wait for him to get one closer, because I think he does, yeah. Alright, Bulker. Now, surely, no. How about you, Samosian? You've got a surrender? 100%? Close enough.
Freeze, asshole!
That'll do. We're going to go round with Bulker because I'm aiming to get over here this time. Go for some new cover and get into the room. There we go. Making decent progress on the right-hand side now. Let's go behind this. Another enemy. That's a little bit dodgy. We should still be alright. I shouldn't be able to be seen. Just a little bit of a concern. We'll run with Samosian. Because let's face it, if Bulker's seen, Samosian's seen, it doesn't matter after one of them's seen. So let's push up with Rogue. Nobody has any extra pips for patience for the next turn, so we're just going to have to be careful. This guy isn't moving. Which is odd. Usually it's a guaranteed move if they haven't got their arms crossed. I suppose he's holding an axe. Maybe that makes a difference. Turn 32. What can we do with command points? Get steady hand, it's not worth it. I want 200 for the shock and awe, please. I'm just going to keep skipping turns until we see this guy come back. Which he doesn't seem to want to particularly quickly. Is Bulker in range for a Russian arrest? That was rush and arrest, by the way, not a Russian arrest. This guy up top has just vanished. I really didn't think his walk cycle was this big. Come back, dude. Where have you gone? All I'm going to do is keep skipping turns until you're here. He is gone. I can't move over here without knowing where he is. It's way too much of a risk. He must come back. He was there 5 seconds ago, surely. There's no one who just leaves in this game and never comes back. This is crazy. I can't afford to run over here. Also, is this guy asleep? No, it's Carolyn's son's body. That's the side mission. Alright, side missions shouldn't actually be too difficult to complete. Are we just going to have to move? Since I have no idea where this guy's gone now. We're going to get another save off. I am burning through them actually pretty fast. But since the walk cycle in this game has suddenly decided it's different than it always has been, I feel like I need to use it. Let's go.
Done and done.
No, he saw me.
Alright, okay, here. Shh. I got a visual.
Oh, this was a bad move.
You got it.
I'm hoping nobody can see me from the top, because if they can, we're in trouble. Oh! We might be good. Just maybe we might be good.
Okay.
Move Samosian up a tiny bit. In fact, we can probably move him to here.
Affirmative.
Yep, we're good. and move Rogue up as well.
Affirmative.
This is a horrendous position to be in, but we might get away with it.
You're under arrest.
Alright, there's one, and then we get in and hide.
You bet.
Still a chance she can be seen because he's going to walk back the other way. I don't know. Also, we're going to need to take out two at basically the same time in here. Alright, she's not going to be seen stood there, that's fine. But what we do need to do is we need to get Samostian as close as possible.
Roger. I see someone.
That's fine, that's fine. He'll still have his extra pip for next turn. Hopefully we can get the 2 arrests off then. Imagine not having patience and having to do this. It would be a nightmare. We're going to have to check movement distance as well. So Samostian can get to this guy and incapacitate him, and Bulka can get to this guy and incapacitate him. We should, on that basis, be good. If there's no one else in this room that I don't know about, we should be fine.
Spring chicken.
In fact, we don't even need to. This guy isn't going to notice, is he? And he's not going to turn around.
Do it.
I mean, let's still do it anyway, because we might as well, right?
Roger.
Why not? Nothing to lose on it. I should have also picked up what was on that desk while I was over there. But hey, we'll just get it now.
I see someone.
Right, there's another turn. How many turns have we in theory had here? Like 50 or something? 43, of course. Get the arrest off. Now, I'm going to assume that planting the explosives does not mean causing an explosion immediately. Because if it does, that's real bad. I'm just going to wait 1 turn for that, just in case.
This could be useful.
I think we can probably run back across with Rogue, so I'm going to go for it.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, he's not going to notice. I'm going to leave Samostian where he is, and we're going to get Bulka out with the body.
I feel like a spring chicken.
You may feel like a spring chicken, but you certainly do not look like one. So, hey, let's run over here.
I feel like a spring chicken.
If we get the other 2 as far away from the explosive planting as possible before we do it, then even if it does count as
Got it.
an explosion being timed or anything like that, we should be okay. That guy didn't actually see us, did he? Alright, so Bulka can come, if the camera moves, all the way down here.
Like a spring chicken.
In theory, safely. Who's going to see? He is. Alright, we'll wait another turn for it. Fine. Didn't really see that being a problem, but hey. Whatever. Let's give it another go this time and see if we get stopped. Yeah, we're going to.
Done. Hold on. They'll spot you.
Alright, I thought he would have moved by now, but okay. Maybe this is a game that needs the turn limit to stop you just cheesing it like this. Like, some of the missions are super hard because of turn limits. Is he just not gonna...
Stay back.
He's just staying there now. We're gonna continue. He'll only get suspicious. That's fine. Gotta be done eventually. Samostian, can you plant, please, then?
Roger.
Okay. So, planting does not trigger the explosion, which is perfect. We can't move Rogue because she might get spotted, and that would be an alert at that stage. Turn 48. Bloody hell. Let's keep going with Bulker. Get her to the extraction zone with this guy.
Spring chicken.
And we'll get the side mission done nice and early. And put him down. Sure, here, why not? That was a little bit disrespectful the way you just dropped him on the ground there, but okay. Alright, I'll allow it. You can still move? Holy crap, you're a good cop. After all that. Right. Now that we've waited 2 turns as well, this guy's alert should have gone entirely.
Okay. Enemy spotted.
So yeah, even though he is there, we're good. What do we have on this guy? We have a tase. Just need to be confident that the other guy isn't coming back before I do that. We can also move Rogue up to... maybe just here.
Understood.
For the time being. And Bulker can start making her way back to join the group. Let's go here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the movement distance. When you've got a tired cop, the movement speed they go at is lessened. I just wish I knew where this guy was. But I don't. So what we're going to do is go for the save again. 5th of our 14 saves. And we're going to get the tase off.
Affirmative.
Move around the corner and get the arrest.
Get on the fucking ground!
Take it easy, dude. He's a minor. He's not a criminal. And with Rogue, we'll move up here. Now, Samostian, if a guy came back, would be spotted, so we need to get him out of harm's way in a sec.
Roger. Ooh, yeah. Enemy spotted.
Alright, now we can actually see one of the enemies that we need to worry about. And here's the other one. Samostian, run, run, run. And we'll just watch their pattern for a second. See what they do. Another small medkit. Lots of medkits dotted around as though you will probably need them. Which worries me. As well, unfortunately, that's just a chain link fence, isn't it? So the other guy can absolutely see him through it when he comes back round. Yeah, we need to get them at the right moment. He'll see if I move up to there. Alright, alright. Take it easy. It's when this guy turns around that we need to be moving in. That isn't the turnaround that I was expecting. I don't think that's good enough. I think that's still too risky because I don't know where he goes from there. Carries on in that direction. I'm sorry if it is a little bit slow today, if I'm being a little bit overcautious. I'm just really trying to get as far as possible without alerting anyone. I just need to know this guy's pattern. This guy's fine. We can take him out at any stage, it's just I need this suspect not to see when we do. Does he ever look? He does definitely look down here, doesn't he? I still can't remember his pattern. Does he look down next turn? Does he go back up? I don't remember. If he goes back up, I'm going to feel bad about not taking that opportunity. He does. He goes up. Damn it. We could have got him there. So, we're going to take our chance when he goes right and goes down towards this cave. Which I think should be next turn. No. This turn? Coming up now? He goes right. he also goes right. He's going to take one more run that way. Perfect. Right, this is where we make our move. So we can now go to here with Samostian. What the hell is that box?
Hey, check this out.
Slightly worried about this enemy moving now as well. And Samostian can't actually get the arrest off this turn. That's a shame. I thought he probably could. Don't know why I thought he could. But I really did think he could. Let's move up to here with Bulka. She'll still be hidden. And Rogue? Just move up to the digger. Right, now this could be dodgy depending on what this enemy does. He doesn't see. He doesn't see. I think we're good. But what we need to do is get the arrest off and then run. Get the arrest off and make our way out of there. Now, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to move Bulka back to here in order for there to be a spot Samostian can reach us in cover from the side that needs to be. Slowly picking off enemies and working our way through. It's actually going surprisingly well. And like I say, I like the fact there isn't a turn limit in a way, because it wouldn't make sense, would it, if there was a turn limit for this? They don't know we're here, so why would we need to rush? We can absolutely make it to there, can't we? We might get seen on the way, but who cares? As long as we don't get seen when we're there.
Alright, I got it.
I suppose one of the ways they could have introduced a turn limit is if when you planted the explosives you had to arm them and then get out. Would have seemed a little bit harsh. I don't think we can move any further for the time being. I wonder as well if some kind of turn limit comes in if you get spotted. We're on turn 67 now, which is kind of nuts. When he goes up to the top, we can run all the way to here and be covered from three sides. Especially as he goes away. There's absolutely opportunity to get this guy without being seen. This is a bit risky, though.
Done and done.
I still think it's the right thing to do, it's just a little bit of a risk. And we'll push Bulker up.
Roger.
If we don't use any command points in this mission as well, we'll have hopefully a good amount available for the finale. Which might even let us use a shock and awe, which would be just incredible, just to arrest everybody in sight and get the hell out of there on the final and, in theory, most difficult mission. That's the hope. Just keep on going with the patterns for these guys. Now, he goes all the way towards the cave, doesn't he? My only slight concern is he might see us when he gets there, but I don't think that's going to happen. I also now have a concern. Alright, let me think. My concern now is that this guy's going to look over here and see us doing this. But we can get in, hit him with Samostian, and then back off because he's got 3 moves, and then we can get in, arrest him with Bulka, and back off again. So we're safe.
Done and done. You bet.
There we go, there's one.
You got it.
And out. And then Bulka can charge up there. Get the arrest.
Put the hands behind your back, jerk.
I love whoever did the voice work for Bulka, by the way. It's incredible. And then we can back off. And then everyone's in the same position they were, not going to get spotted. So it doesn't really matter what this guy does next. As it happens, he looks away anyway, so it would have been fine. And that does now mean we can move up, in theory. Maybe to, like, here.
Done and done. Got a visual.
Yeah, there's no enemies for miles now, actually.
Okay.
It's pretty safe over here. Don't know what this box is about, but we're going to check it out.
Right away.
Alright, now that's all gone our way as well. We're going to get off the, what, 6th save of the mission. Like I say, generally if something goes wrong that's foreseeable, I will carry on anyway. So the saves don't really make too much of a difference. It's just if something absolutely nuts happens, it gives me a safety net. Which I really am loath to use and highly likely would not anyway. Do we just take this guy out in the middle of nowhere? I think we do. Like, there's nobody else here. Who cares? There's no cover for me to use afterwards, but it really doesn't matter, I don't think.
You got it.
There is an enemy there who, if he moves forwards, it'll be a problem.
Done.
That is actually worrying me a little bit now. I don't know how the hell we didn't see him before this. Oh, that could be awful. Yeah, let's just push forward for now.
Got it.
Get as many arrests off as possible.
Alright, I got it.
We're not going to be able to actually arrest that guy this turn, but that's fine.
Understood.
God, I really like this game. I forgot how much I like this. Just watch this guy's pattern down here. He walks away. Perfect. We are golden. Although golden actually isn't on this mission, since we have a cop called Golden. Let's... We could go and plant the explosives, but I think there's another miner down here, so we wouldn't be able to finish the mission like that anyway. But let's plant them.
Okay.
Since that's what we need to do eventually.
Hey,
I'm assuming planting the second lot of explosives doesn't immediately finish the mission. It'll still let me complete all the tasks I want to first, get all the miners out safely.
right away.
Also, Samostian seems to be dynamite guy. He's the only one I let plant the explosives. Alright, let's see what we got in this box first. Oh, it's a TV? What? I mean, I suppose that'll be good for selling.
Affirmative.
Seems a little bit odd. To, like... Why is there a TV down here? It's a mine. Also, why is this not cover? That seems like that would be cover. Not a big fan of this spot now. Oh, nothing is cover while you're holding the TV. Alright, sure. I suppose that makes sense. We could just get the thing out of there, right?
Right away.
Just take the TV and leave. Right, let's plant these. Oh, he doesn't have any more. Okay. Well, he can't plant them then.
Roger.
Rogue's gonna have to plant those explosives. And Bulker's gonna be the delivery service. If we can move the camera again, please. Thank you.
Roger.
I love the idea of a cop just leaving with a TV in the middle of a mission. Pretty nice. What can I say? It's a flat screen. It's a flat screen? What year is this? Why didn't I say 4K or something daft? It's a flat screen? Of course it is. It's a TV. Although this might be a while ago, this game. I can't remember the setting. It might be... is it 1994, I believe this game is set, actually. So a flat screen now would be incredible. Samostian, stay put. We just need you for your eye line at the moment. Right, Rogue. Ah, you have to be stood right here, apparently. Okay, cool. Plant those explosives.
That.
And then we've got to arrest the miners to save them from the blast. Alright. I guess. There we go. Get a slightly better view from there, apparently. And Bulker, you keep going with that TV.
Roger.
If anyone's spawned down here now, by the way, Bulker's in trouble. But I don't think that's going to have happened. And we can just keep an eye on these guys for now. So this guy just comes back. When he turns around again, we can go behind the digger. Probably the best plan. Ooh, so close, Bulker. I'm going to assume that putting the TV down in the evacuation area is how we get it out of there as well. And that she doesn't need to be carrying it at the end, because that would be a bit daft.
Done and done.
Alright, he's gone. Don't need to worry about him too much now. And hopefully... there shouldn't be anyone down here, I don't think, so...
You got it.
we'll move. Oh, hello, Mr. Miner. Don't think you're going to move too much or worry me, but hey, that was a little bit scary right there. I mean, we can absolutely take you out without too much bother, but that was a little bit scary. I didn't actually need to move in, did I? I could have placed it from there, but that's fine. There we go, the TV's gone.
Roger.
Let's move
Got it.
Rogue up just to get the sight back on the other guys. Bring Bulker back to the squad before we do anything too drastic.
Right away.
I don't want to arrest this miner while there's a guy down here that's going to turn around and see, so we're just going to be a bit careful.
You got it.
All the explosives have been planted. We have not been spotted once. Most of the place is cleared. We're looking pretty good. So I'm just really making sure that we don't screw it up at this late stage.
I feel like a spring chicken.
There is definitely another enemy down here. The walk cycles on these guys at the moment are ridiculously long. You know what we can do, actually? I'd really prefer it if you went the other way round. I don't know why you refused that, but we can just arrest this guy straight away. We might still get seen from down here, though. Let's move Rogue in, just a tiny bit. Hopefully get the sight back on people. There's one here. I think there's another one down here.
I feel like a
Bulker's basically back now. Looking good. Turn 86. Sorry, 87. And we're looking relatively good. Is he just standing there? We're just watching him stand there. Oh, no, there he goes. He decided that that was the time to move. How careful do you want to be? Super careful. Yeah, this one turns around, so when he goes left, we'll make our moves. We should have probably moved Bulker up a little bit, actually, while I had the chance. There he goes, right. This enemy's over here, so this turn we can get round this side.
Roger.
Samostian knockout
Right away.
our mining friend and arrest him.
Down.
Unfortunately, I think there's one more miner, otherwise the mission's done. Then we'll move all the way around here with Rogue. And Bulker, just go to where Rogue was. Alright, looking good. He keeps walking. He comes back. So yeah, he's only away down there for one turn.
Done and done.
So we need to be careful about him. Alright, we can try the same tactic again. So Samosian goes in and hits him and then runs. And then Bulker goes in and gets the arrest and then runs. That's the idea.
Understood.
Samosian,
Understood.
well done. And then Bulker. Nope, not Bulker. Bulker's here. We're just gonna go straight for it.
All right, I got it.
As little movement as possible.
You're under arrest.
Perfect. And then Bulky, you can actually move down here and we'll start working on the next guys.
You got
One of the few, well, not one of the few things, one of the things that doesn't make too much sense in this game is they don't notice that their buddies are gone. Like, weren't there like 20 of us 5 minutes ago and now there's only 3? Nah, don't worry about it. Probably gone on a coffee break. We can just work these off one by one now. We'll move Samosian closer again so we can keep on with the Bulker Samosian tactic of knocking out and arresting one at a time. We'll end the turn. I should probably get another save off as well. It's been a little while. Just in case, since we're so close now to getting this. Turn 94. I think, given how loud we went in the last video, we got spotted and had to shoot our way out of the airport. To do one proper stealthy, even if it's overly stealthy, isn't necessarily a bad thing. Could have got him then, that guy keeps moving. Alright, we're just gonna keep being careful. That guy still keeps moving? Holy crap. We're gonna swap Rogue out for Samosian over here, just because I feel like this is a better spot to approach from.
You got it.
Rogue can't actually make it all the way around, but that's fine. She's a bit of a tag-along for this mission. Yeah, this is looking good. Next time this guy turns around and we're in range, we're golden. Next turn, I think, is where it's going to happen. Here we go. He's gone. He's not looking anymore. We should probably be able to reach this guy. Yes, we can.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh, there's another one there. Should be fine. Should be fine. And there's the last miner. Unfortunately, in order to get him out, we basically do need to get everyone. It's not too much of a problem, though. We can actually get the arrest this turn, can't we? Yes.
done and done.
There's the arrest.
The hands behind your back, jerk. Hands where I can see 'em.
And here we go.
Got it.
Rogue can just move up one. Now, how are we going to approach these last two guys? And we could just take them out at the same time with tasers, right? We've still got tasers. I've only used them twice, maybe 3 times, I think, in this entire mission. Yeah, if we just get patience, that shouldn't be a problem. If we get the 3rd pip for patience, I mean. In fact, we only need to take this guy out, really, and then we can just approach this one with a baton. In fact, we don't even need to do the tasers at all, do we? I'm just being crazy. We can just literally walk down here. Assuming there's nobody else in this area, we can walk down here and smack this guy this turn. The miner won't notice.
You got it.
We can walk down here and smack this guy this turn. The miner won't notice. There's no more enemies.
You bet.
We'll arrest that guy next turn. We get the miner next turn.
You're under arrest.
And then we can just pick up the documents with Rogue. And it should be, at this stage, a clean mission.
You got it.
It seems that way. Sharp Axe Basterma, yes please. And end the turn. We might finish this on about turn 100, by the look of it. Oh, it's turn 104 already, my bad.
Got it.
Hey, Mr. Miner.
Roger.
You're not in any trouble, we'll release you later, but you're gonna have to come with us. You, on the other hand, sir, are in trouble. And then we'll hide just in case. I feel like we've got rid of every enemy there is. And we get a music player as well, nice.
Done and done.
Just run for the exit. Yeah, let's get this arrest off before we do anything else, just to make sure. No, there we go. Another mission done. In perfect style. Only 54 minutes. No reloads. No suspects killed. 23 arrested. We completed the extra job. We got all the valuables. What a way to come back into Rebel Cops after all this time. Let's see if we get any upgrades. Samostian, level 5. Beautiful. Let's go with Chameleon. Try and keep him alive. And we'll give him better shooting. I still have not come across what strength is really useful for. I'm sure it's something. We can give him smooth ops, so the cop gets better at convincing criminals to raise their hands and surrender, or can try to arrest from a distance. We'll go with smooth ops. And give him that extra speed. Movement is such a big thing in this game. Doesn't look like we're going to get to level 7, does it? Oh well. Rogue, you barely did anything to tell you the truth, but you got to level 4 and I like it. We can see further, or Black Knight. Nah, we'll just go with Hawkeye, seeing further. Line of sight is such a big thing in this game. Yep, you're not going to get level 5 either. I don't know what the level cap is for cops either, but Bulky, you would think, is going to get close to it. It's probably 10. She can only... There's no choice. She has every ability now, apparently. That's nuts. And she's full on these. What happens if she gets level 10? Well, we're going to find out. Achievement unlocked is what happens. Beautiful. Street cred's gone up. Not too shabby. Let's sell everything, and obviously we're going to give half of our profits to townspeople. And we're getting up to all the way good. Looking really good now. Let's see, is it the last mission we're on? Maybe. There's 2 missions to go for, so looks like there's going to be 2 more videos, because that's going to be a side mission, right? So, there's a little bit more Rebel Cops, but thank you so much for joining me for this one. I've really enjoyed getting back into this game, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it too. So, if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I hate saying it, but ring the bell. Ugh, it's awful. I've been Nathan. I'll see you next time.